Preposterous hypothesis. The Calgary and Albany, the Stampeders, succeeders. 80 Warwick, the number of Peters, the leaders. Apple seeders, the breeders, never bleeders, repeaters. The women are breastfeeders, exceeders. Kick returns for the speeders, they the speedsters. Past completers, we competers. We got female greeters. Tika, Anika, Pika, Angelica, Paprika, Tiva, Mika. Epilepsy, Pepsi, Giuseppe, Neffy. Shoot like Jeffrey. Throw the Ed McCaffrey. Get the splashy, jazzy, Kazzy. 18, shoot like Caspi, Gaspy, Raspy. Demolition, repetition, recognition, abolition. You got a lot of gumption, making that assumption at the function. The edibles for consumption, no interruption or corruption. If they want it, hit them with the abruption for the disruption. Never would wear a Speedo, but would wear a tuxedo. You shoot like Ricky Lido, throw the torpedo in Toledo, mijo. Keep the 8 on me like Alpha Camino with the new pack of chew. Shorty black and East look like Lisa Wu. I hit for average like DJ2 from Kalamazoo. Legend for them Bronx bombers, for you .comers. The great Flints leave imprints. Fresh like mints, had them in splint since. Shorty ate the quince, coincidence. Dunk like Vince, 15, that's Vinsanity. Shoot like Linsanity. Lorenzo had the cane, no danity. They be licking the dorm, thinking that they belong, wearing Billabong. She swallowing gargle the schlong. Blitz like Howie and Chris Long. Run hard like Max Strong. You can't make a right wrong. Travel like Eddie Wong. Diamond set in the prong, right in Hong Kong. With the guy Shanghai Samurai, we get along.
Yeah, boy.
Chocolate chick Nadia, right at LaGuardia. I saw the idiosyncrasies, no delinquencies. Women move me, no indecencies, and that's recently, decently, frequently. Move proficiently, sufficiently. 22 on me like Jason Barat. I was nice and 13 like Claret. Pull from the elbow like D-Wade at Marquette. Don't forget when Smiley was with Duquette. Pull jumpers with Boyette. Junior Galette, Chase Chet at Gillette Millette. 80 like Wayne Cabet, the Jet. I wanted to be a Yankee or Met when New Jersey had nets. Had a shorty that sung like Chrisette, put in the cassette. Blocked like Finette, pulled like Jimmy Fredette. Big cuz like the Marcus, Bailey Barkus, Ada Carcass. Juke like Justin Fargus, hit the jumper like LaMarcus. James Harden at the Garden. Brock Osweiler, Tyler, Skyler, Filer. 40 on me like Gail Sayers. I rush the edge like Robert Ayers. Payers, players, these girls wearing waist shapers, wild flavors. Clap like Derek Favors, playmakers. I kick and hit like David Akers. She a phase like the haze, it's a craze, it's a daze. 24 like Willie Mays, lots of lays to amaze. Penny Hardaways and J's. Michael had the rifle, stifle the Eiffel disciple. Kmart shot the dart over Marcus Smart. Simplifier, purifier, defier, amplifier. The argumentative representative said you sensitive. Clarifications but communications, relations. Senses swing for the fences to clear the benches. Who is your creator, decorator, slater, trader? Run hard for the bears like refrigerator, labor, data, cater, Schaefer, administrator, crater, auxiliator, accelerator, demonstrator, decatur. But it's really shaking and money making. Son left the boulevard, pocket full of hard. I passed him that 9 in the corner like Richard. You gotta be secretive and appreciative if you wanna live. Ingus Dominguez, shoot like Chris Stapps, poor singers. Rolo, Dolo, solo, picture like Bartolo. When it was all polo, I still do the double R's, pa. It will always be solid and valid. You know the presentation is your representation. I'm exploring, and the people that be ignoring are boring. A lot of the products are foreign. Dunk like Aaron Gordon, shoot like Gorin, stop snoring, liquor pouring, adoring the flooring. Watch what you consume, don't assume, resume. Her perfume fume is gloom. The foams are Dr. Doom and the Legion of Boom. Groom and bloom, zoom, shoot like Nicholas Batum. With Anthony, no Instagram, I keep the mystique. Monique, antique, oblique, keep the physique, you see the technique. 23 LeBron, the Don, it's on the Chevron, Avalon. Shorties from the Amazon, so light the crime. Javon, Jadavion, flat top like a mon. At UConn, like Rip, Rudy, Ray, and Karan. The icon, get green like a leprechaun. Grab the board like Hassan. When we played Simsbury, Avon, Pecan. You shoot like Chris Duhan. In the outfield like Angel Pagan. Perhaps pass the Chris Stabs. Make the defense collapse or relapse. Check the 16s flaps with the slaps. MLB caps, let the minutes elapse. 21 to 24 taps. Check the maps on your apps. I like a shorty with naps and gaps. Wearing raps, watching baps. Tuck the straps. I wear Ralph, no chaps. QB snaps, then the interior line scraps. I run for the power and the strength. Let the refs check the length. 40 on me like Mike Allstott, you must have forgot. Don't get shot. 32 on me like Mike Scott when I trot. The sneakers orange apricot. You know the plot. Directors, conspectus, nexus. You know the prospectus. Alexis and Plexus. Hit them in the solar plexus. The anecdotes, take notes on the quotes. Shorty with the totes. Same color as oats. The floats, kayaks or boats. Run like Ryan Moats, no antidotes in the votes. Remotes, different sports, different goats. At the rivals' throats, gold guts in the coats.
Mamavinac, hack and sack, LeFrac. You hack a shack, go to the back. Son from CT say shorties be looking like a snack. I'm reaching for the end zone like algae crumpler. Your girl on Tumblr, taking AstraZeneca and she had an enema. I think you lost your bonnet. I wrote a sonnet, watch the comment. Check the atlas, no anaphylaxis near the axis. 22 on me like Clayton Kershaw. You driving down Crenshaw. But these hoes is ridiculous, from Bryant Park to St. Nicholas. I'm at the Coliseum trying to get my per diem. Yo, check the characteristics and analytics. A lot of people are critics, you know the physics. No arthritics, gimmicks. In Oakland like the Athletics. Do good in your academics. Ceramics and chemics, no epidemics. We on a different spectrum. Get buckets like Dante Exum. Hit the terrace with that interference. Damier from Paris. Throw the Jared Abradaris. 9 on me like Roger Maris. Best be a monster, conquer for the sponsor. Let off like Medal of Honor. Shoot from the corner like Matt Bonner. Swims like Sean Connor, don't wander. Drop back like Christian Ponder. Or Dante Culpepper, get this cheddar. So don't ask me what I'm doing when I'm trying to get buckets like Patrick Ewing. You don't know this saga, you El Plaga, Traga. I pull behind arcs like John Starks. 88 like I kill you on the billiard. 9 on me like Tony Parker, Big Parker. Tri-State Beezly, cradle it high like Tiki. Kiki lick the pee-pee. And I'm wearing the pal, happy like Pharrell. Gucci thimble, check the symbol, nimble. Pitch it like Craig Kimbrell. Yo, it's the merchandise that will get you to paradise. Precise advice, and right field watch the slice. But yo, I need 8 picks like Reggie Nelson. Timber to Kelson, Elson.
Yo, I pull up ballad and shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up ballad and shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up valid and shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, this song is pervasive and persuasive. If you get too aggressive, motherfuckers leave you abrasive. You'll be evasive. With the swims, I be compulsive. They keep it cohesive. You know the explosive be extensive. I keep to myself, but if you want, you could be in that care that's intensive. Big shits that's massive and the bullets are suspensive and expensive. So don't be obsessive, recessive, or possessive. Leave you oppressive, suppressive. The movement expressive, repressive. If you not with me, you permissive or missive. When we diffusive, you effusive, never refusive. Leave you contusive, that's the conclusive. Have you dismissive and emissive. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Fanny was uncanny and parts of panty. 14 with the green like Gerald and Danny. 24, 13 like Manny. Type antsy, I'm with the 97 version of fancy. Urban Nancy, stocky like Rodney and Chancey. But I shoot from far and put that rainbow to your 6 like Tom Clancy. The Krampus, Grampus, scrapper like Kurt Rambis. Pay me for a show at your campus. 40 on me like Udonis, check the rhombus. 34, get the bucks like Ray and Giannis. No thrombus, get to the bucket like either Isaiah Thomas. Valid 16 like a Ramis. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that. Yo, I pull up valid as shit, cat. Shorty ass looking real proper and all that.
Drop back like Blake Bortles. Go with immortals who snorkels through portals. Increase the number. Nice and 16 like Jake Plummer. Figaro for sorrow, Picaro. Phil Sims through the Mark Bavaro. I'll shoot like Anthony Morrow tomorrow. 32 on me like Kenny Vaccaro. Run the scene like Jason Morrow. Yo, y'all peoples and feebles make films like Mario Van Peebles. We not equals. Blessed as steeples. First cut, par, no sequels. The usuals want the visuals to see the rituals. The casuals are not mutuals. The intel processor, assessor. Shoot like the professor this semester. Aggressor, run backs like Devin Hester. The numbers are sewn on the polyester for the investor. I like the Midwester for the people, there's a jester. Trimester, suggester, digester, manifester for the protester, requester, and contester. Tweety and Sylvester, it's storming, transforming. Swing like George Foreman. 24 like Josh Norman. When I'm performing, they be swarming. I can still play the corner, masked up like Richard. Shoot from the corner in Jersey like Clifford. 16 run hard like Gifford. But I'm with Kelly Holder, check the folder. Pitch the boulder like Mark Mulder. Shoot from the shoulder, throw like Mark Bolger. Soldier when you older. Stella Bella, text the vanilla. Rockefeller, Cinderella had the umbrella. Mason Margiela, Gabriella, propeller. Bestseller, skin complexion Nutella. She watching telenovela, making mozzarella Cabela. I could spit it a cappella. Lou Pinella, bounce pass off the patella. Grab the board like Clint Capella. They cheer on they pioneer. Ask they peer to steer. Pull up like Jameer. In Tennessee like a volunteer. The Three Musketeer career, never second tier. We can knock out they veneer. Nine on me like Juan Pierre. I remove her brassiere at the premiere. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square.
Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. You see the solidarity, dexterity, and the barbarity, austerity, disparity. This is not a parody for the clarity. I spit with vulgarity, recognize the voice and familiarity. I could earn the prosperity, it's up to y'all for the popularity. I'm a white MC, that's a rarity. Can you sense the severity and particularity? This rap game, there's no similarity in my posterity, fairity. Some of my rhymes have hilarity, polarity, molarity. Gotta spit it with temerity and verity and peculiarity. You gonna have to pay me for my rhymes, this ain't no charity. Because for other rappers it's not regularity to spit this sincerity. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Yeah, this real melodious, harmonious. Got them looking acrimonious. Now they erroneous, this is ceremonious. I accelerated, penetrated, had them looking dilapidated and frustrated. Recreated and coordinated, then equated and activated. In Hoboken, provoking, we have spoken, now they awoken. The sneakers insides are Prunello. Caught the pass from Marcello, who could do the Sartorello. Costello, Portobello, Martello, Niello, Morello. Shoot like Carmelo. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. Jab, step, and shoot like Melly at Madison Square. I spit unequivocally, you spit timidly, move mystically and frigidly. The words are vividly, leave you lividly, rigidly. I'm thinking about Serena and Tashina. The threes be wet like Aquafina. Audrina, Amina, Dina, Karina, the non-Nina Cantina. Christina, Ballerina, Farina, La Marina, Patina, Latina. Pina, sung like Selena, Regina, helped after Katrina. No restraints or complaints, mix the paints. Caught the pass like Joe Horn on the Saints. Flip it to Deuce McAllister, Ballister. Don't try and compensate and acclimate. I facilitate. Disrespect I don't tolerate. You don't gotta validate. Hit them up until they urinate. When I retaliate, make them reevaluate. Then they terminate. No need to translate the template. Run backs like Robert Tate. Never exonerate the deflate gate. Dunk like Nate, you can't intimidate. Listen to me, you gonna pronunciate the tri-state. Concentrate, get it straight. The mind I liberate and motivate. But if you try me, I'll make you evacuate the estate. I fixate if you try to dictate. Don't commentate when I detonate. But it's shorty that give top, never complicate the date. The tendencies, no discrepancies. The currencies, constancies, no indifferencies. The diplomacies are the legacies. You know the formula, shoot though they cornea. Sleep apnea, sports tinea, linear. I got one shorty, I don't do the docinia. Jizz on her perennia. At the festival, count the decimal, the decibel, several. The optimal, proximal, maximal. Go to the bucket like the admiral. Make the fans lacrimal. Check the octavo, no doctoral, the postural. I could be lovable, huggable, but I'll slice you in the face if you think I'm gullible. But I usually manage to keep it copacetic. If not, shoot like JJ Redick, never pathetic. I could play 3 sports, that's athletic. I keep it energetic, playing ball or being poetic. Authentic analogies, no tragedies. Y'all got allergies at Applebee's. You see the dungarees, never had employees. Spit with some MCs, Mets and Yankees. The astrologies, no apologies or mythologies. New technologies,
wearing Mizuno, bunt like Phil Rizzuto, Tenuto, Kudo, Uno, Bruno, Lanugo, Sumo, Prosciutto, dunk like Antetokounmpo, swing like Julio Lugo, Amsterdam in the Yugo, you still on Uber, Hoover, left you in a stupor, super, I hit a blooper, looper, first base scooper, Cooper, pitch it like Justin Verlander, Outlander, run hard like Sean Alexander, the demander, salamander, dander, take a gander, the Bogarts regards the Xander, no slander, commander, sander, expander, in the end zone, one-hander, they banter, dunk like Ennis Cantor, Granter, the planter, enchanter, Raz, Kaz, Daz, pull up like Shabazz, played football with Baz, Hayward, Wayward on the Jazz, got a shorty with pizzazz, looking glamorous, touch the cannabis and be generous, the numerous phosphorus is prosperous, the raps get the crowd boisterous and vociferous, feriferous, rigorous and vigorous, the ulcerous is treacherous and dangerous, keep the health on 100 with the sorceress, to stay adventurous, shoot with either hand that's ambidextrous, Celestius is estrious, throw like Betances, drive like Steve Francis, the Mantis in Atlantis, shoot like Steve Nash in Phoenix, you know the suffix, 6 picks and hit sticks, no remix, Twix play with her cervix, you John Wick, sacking Kaepernicks, wrist flick similar to Vicks, throw like a helix, prefix Felix, take care of the appendix, you get the limericks, throwing the B-Quicks, Lance Eric and Michael Kendricks, you know the bollocks when the person frolics where the cars have hydraulics.
Desperado.
I swing like Joe and Joe DiMaggio, check the Casio, never adagio on the patio in El Babio, Pistachio, Ordonez like Maglio, check the perennials, millennials, bicentennials, the animals eat the Kennials, I gotta last with the quadrennials, septennials, quinquennials, tricentennials, career gotta be long with the bicennials, get the peso, queso, espresso, odesso, gesso, mestizo, dubious at Mount Vesuvius, Rubius, the teacher is studious to the pluvius, in the sun of nucleus, get sacks like Julius, I'm in the radius, picture like Masahiro Tanaka and Michael Walker, they ate aqua, Kenyatta, tostada, blitz like Haloti Nada, hit you like a pinata, I got her, the flavor caramel apple empanada, get the ricotta sonata, you Eric Estrada, Culada, climb like a safaka, the people drinking vodka, Chautauqua, minus the sinus, gelatinous Agnes, a conus bonus, savorous, flavorous, vaporous, saporous, and splendorous, rickety, I persnickety, the event was serendipity, I need the ubiquity, strip sack the QB and hit him in the spinal, number 4 like final, vinyl, Lionel, intercept the spiral, no viral, I had the 4-4 like Aunt Rizzo in the era of H to the Izzo, yo, the knuckler, muzzler was never a puzzler, shorty with no muffler, guzzler, nuzzler, at the Swizzler, she sucked the Twizzler, never took her to Sizzler, I make the play like Ian Kinsler in Windsor, grade 16 like Joe Montana on the Niners, get the designers, no compromises, merchandisers, oxidizers, yo B, I get fresh, never needed no stylers.
Shanks.
22 on me like Marcus Peters, some get it in leaders, we in theaters, check the sneakers, features, creatures, picture like the crime, they ain't let me in my prime, big city back block, Vietnam, remain calm with that thing in your palm, I spit sick, they need that elderberry Sambucol, you a Neanderthal, menthol, protocol, Tylenol, swing like Raphael Fakor, you in the store with Lacey Duval, the asthma primatine, please the dopamine and the histamine, pull like Kyle at
Georgetown coming off this screen. That's good form to perform. No decongestant for the contestant. Throw like Ken Stabler, you enabler. Roll bombs like Roaring Moon, the Sixers are maroon. Shoot lefty like J Hard and them Adidas cleaters. Run backs like Azazar, it's not bizarre, bar. Shamarco, DeMarco, Donnie Darko. Hit from the corner like Q Richardson, it's a good percentage. That's the advantage, can you manage? 72 for the Bears like the fridge. Pitch it like Brad Lidge. I like my hats vintage, there's no shortage. Respect the mothers who pay the mortgage. Need the voltage for the footage. The ingredients, no disobedience. I need achievements, not disagreements. You had that princess, but it was a process. Wear a condom in her birth canal, pal. In the winter, printer, sprinter. Play with her breast, go on a quest, that's the request. Her tube is fallopian, Ethiopian, that's the opening. She dark skinned, so she lotioning. Catch the toss like Todd Gurley. Get it for 28 like Marcus Burley. I don't wear Hurley. 07 played the corner with Curly. We went undefeated and that's not how we were treated. I told that shorty that show nipples, I shoot and hit triples. But I swing to hit a homer. West Palm played baseball at the beach coma. The glove was Louisville, back to the Ville. That's what Easton, feastin', beastin'. It's beastly, watch how you treat me.
You always got some super fly shit.
Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. I come through authentic, fitted, polo knitted, it's permitted. They ain't invite me though, they thought I was omitted. But when I started to spit it, everybody admitted they committed. Some haters' teeth gritted cause they were outwitted. But my song was submitted. Shorty said I shitted, the crowd emitted. I left them other rappers pitted and demitted. Some of my lines were over the head of the dim-witted. But from my style they benefited. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. I come through and my sweetie chocolate deluxe, she out for bucks. I brought my mans too and he get more women than Teddy Rocks. I'm in Harlem in that area that's Big L's and Herb McGruff's. Purple tux, never ran with no schmucks. Always had the thing loaded like Lux. Slap hockey pucks like Charlie Conway of the Mighty Ducks. Everyone hugs to the crux to avoid the gucks. We at the harvest doing plucks. Converse All-Stars of Barclays are chucks. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, I don't do it, say nothing feminine. But my sweetie know I'm a gentleman. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. Shoot like Ray, swing like J.Hay, play the corner like Ried on Sunday. No delay, Tampa Bay Ray, Toronto Blue Jay. AI finger roll on the breakaway, or throw to Joey Galloway. Pop the bottle in the staircase of that Alizé. Get sacks like Grant Windstrom, check the wisdom in the rhythm. Authentic gray bottom, and shorty wear a condom in Gotham. Throw a snowball at the possum before the flowers blossom. Run backs like Allen Rossum, got 'em. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. Yeah, have a frenzy, get an interception like Mike McKenzie. Then count each Benji. The paper, but swing like Molina. 98 playing Zelda Ocarina.
On offense scheming, 13 Willie beaming. Jamie Juke 'em, pull the swim like Duke Nukem. No randoms, Chris Carter and Randy Moss, you can't jam them. But all the DBs that get picks, other teams can't stand them. Charles and Rod Woodson, I'm talking about the best tandems. Have the fans chanting and scranting. Smack one over the fence like John Carlos Stanton. For the Marlins, 14 like the number of Starlings. I ain't really do the board games, I did the McFarlanes. Never had too many darlings, but needed the All-Star game in Groton to have the scouts jotting. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. Yo, don't get me fucked up with nothing else, pa. I'm from the tri-state, pa. She got the melanin and the butt jiggle gelatin. Get the bucket like Aunt Davis, the New Orleans Pelican. Go to the Halloween party with the pumpkin and the skeleton. Never took accelerant. Run outs, run routes. Threw a good ball like Dan Fouts. Award the reward, Lord. The other team I gored when I scored. Lisa Ray wearing all white like yay, beret, bouquet. The bread parquet, no toupee. Never played croquet, but swing like Adrian Beltre and Marcelo Zuna. Puna at Laguna Luna. I wore a raincoat and her tuna in Jejuna. Vicuna, the big kahuna, Acuna. With Runa, Lucien, muy bien. Julien had the Zen then. I threw it up to Alex Len. One son said he need the yen when. Cordell threw it to Yancey Thigpen. Shorty watching Oxygen. Two like Alcides, eat your Wheaties. Shorties are never meanies if you smooth and have her drinking martinis. Drew was at Dreenies. I shoot from the corner, but the form different from Scalabrini's. Dad, I went to go see Nana at Reenies. I played baseball, but my swing different than Mike Sweeney's. I never seen no genies or Houdinis. No Latuda in Bermuda, swing like Lucas Duda for the Gouda. Barracuda, no loofah. If you not with me, then get out my way like Luda. 17 in the clip, shoot like Dennis Schroeder. Leave you with a foul odor. But I'm not a gloater, tell the no the voter and promoter. Never played poker, never wore a choker. She a stroker, I shot off like a super soaker. But when it's viewed, don't get it misconstrued. You have to include, I wear a helmet in the field at all times like John O'Rude. The Skelly is Gucci, throw a jump ball in the back of the end zone like Doug Flutie. Never snooty, bets like Mookie. I wear a helmet in the coochie, never ate her sushi. The bougie floozy, I wear nudie and my bros wear Stussy. Shoot with the 8 like Rudy, it's a doozy doobie. Play with her boobie boosie, you smoke a Lucy Susie. She not kooky Trudy, get the juicy sprucey. I swing like Jim told me if they own me, whether they cuz or homie. Densely, tensely, propensely, intensely, immensely. 35 on me like Melanson, don't need no enhancing. They glancing at the balancing, stripping while they prancing. 32 on me like Malone, I don't need no chaperone to reach the milestone. Just let me spit into the microphone, it will be equally peacefully. You understand the parables and the variables. We don't need too many audibles. If we make them plays, we'll be up there with the Incredibles and Ascendables. I created the dialogue and I wrote the monologue. My clothes aren't in the catalog. You can't control the analog. You went to Nanawag through the fog and the smog. The isolog, Guten Tag, drink the grog and reblog. The shenanigans at Flanagan's, knocking over the mannequins, Anakins, the Americans. The PEs are the same colorway as Rip Hamilton's. pennies and forms, trying to ball like Anthony and shoot like Carmelo Anthony. Check this symphony, have them sing for me. But you can't jeopardize those that try and scrutinize and demoralize. Those are the ones that I despise and I gotta epitomize. I prioritize and memorize, so the music I could glamorize, maximize and cinematize. Now let it harmonize.
Yes, finesse the full court press to get shorty out that sundress. Yes, finesse the full court press to get shorty out that sundress. Yes, I'm trying to get nice on the internet. She put lip gloss on for me, even though I ain't been in her yet. I run the ball hard like a fullback, but I can still pirouette. I like her silhouette. After I play with her, she asked for a towelette. Then drink Moet on Lafayette. My boy had a chick from Tibet, a vat who played roulette. But I miss my little tiger, that was my only pet. I chew instead of smoking a cigarette, so I can still smack pitches like Scooter Jeanette. And I have the cadets swing the bayonet for an Alicia Keys duet that will have all the men smiling and will make all the women wet. I'm using words in the alphabet. I'm with a dark-skinned queen with a natural and cheap brunette. It's either that or the hair that's micro. I could be a maestro, but don't catch an elbow. I play the corner in Jersey and gain green like Antonio Crow or Dominique Rogers Crow for them big blue giants. I'm 24 trying to have my career be long like Charles Woodson's and Kobe Bryant's. As far as the rules, I'm in compliance, and in the game I'm Han Solo Dolo. I always give the competition defiance. Yes, finesse the full court press to get shorty out that sundress. Yes, finesse the full court press to get shorty out that sundress.